So, James, why have you asked me to come here today?
I don't know, I don't know.
I think you do. Why would you book an appointment with me and ask me to come and see you if you didn't know why? Tell me, James, why are we both sat here right now?
I just want to be less stressed, more relaxed, you know?
And what is it that's stressing you out exactly?
Oh God, where do I start? There's my family, there's my job, there's my boss, especially my boss. As soon as I see him, I'm just stressed.
And what is it about your boss that stresses you out?
I work in an office, right? And we became more busy of late. And he keeps asking me to come in early, and then he wants me to finish late. I spend more time at work than I do my home.
You know, James, sounds to me like you're more angry than you are stressed.
It's a bit of both. I get angry when I'm stressed.
And what you're saying is, the more stressed out you get, the angrier you feel.
Yeah, that's right, Doc.
Okay, and would you consider the little things that bother you the most, or is it the bigger things?
Depends what you mean by the little things.
Well, things that shouldn't normally annoy you. I mean, it's clear that your boss stresses you out by giving you more work and asking you to stay late. What if, say, one of your co-workers comes up who's been there for a while now, and you've shown him how to do something several times, but he's asking you how to do it again? Would that annoy you?
Well, like you said, we've shown him several times, and if he can't get it, then why is he there?
So, James, how have you been?
Not too bad. Till I got to work on Monday.
Okay, well, what happened on Monday then?
Well, I tried to relax over the weekend, but then I couldn't sleep on Sunday because I'm stressing about work.
Okay, sounds like Monday was a particularly tough day. Why don't you run me through what happened? What happened when you got there?
Well, I was late to begin with, which annoyed me, and then my boss had a go at me and told me I had to stay even later, gave me loads more work to do.
Okay, it sounds to me, James, as if you're struggling. Are you coping? Are you not coping?
I don't think I am coping. Is there anything you can give me? Because I've been coming to you for a month now, and I think I'm getting worse.
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned this actually, James. See, after our last session, I thought maybe you were struggling, so I've brought something along with me that I hope can help you. So if you just bear with me a moment, I'll go and get it from my bag. Here you go, James. I can only give you a few for now. Take them sort of on a particularly bad day if you have any other days like Monday again. But only take one a day, no more than one a day, and only if they're absolutely necessary.
Thanks, Doc. Hopefully these will help.
Hopefully they do, James. Now, I want you to go away after today and focus and concentrate on being that less stressed out, more relaxed person you want to be. And then next week when we see each other, I'll help you become that person.
So when I went to work, I took one of the pills that you gave me, and my boss was in a bad mood. He decided he was going to give me more work than I was capable of doing. And the moment that he realised that it wasn't going to get done on time, he turned around to me and said that I have to stay late in the evening. And do you know what I said? I said no.
You said no to your boss.
I said no to my boss. It felt great. The pills worked, but the problem is I'm out of the pills he gave me. Is there a chance of any more?
It's actually lucky you say that, James. I've brought a bottle with me this time because I thought maybe you'll have used them over the last week. It's a month's supply, or around sort of what most people use in a month.
Yeah.
Unless sort of you're using more than one a day, which you shouldn't be at the minute.
Well, I only used them for the past few days recently, so they should last me a month.
Okay, that's good. If not, maybe we can up the dosage possibly. We'll discuss it later. But remember, James, We're all rowing together. Now, cross that ocean. So, tell me, James, what's been happening?
So my boss comes up to me at work and tells me that we've got our performance reviews in the next couple of weeks, mine included.
Okay, did this stress you out at all?
Oh, absolutely, especially since I've been telling him no, and I've been declining overtime whenever I could.
Do you feel that these, shall we say, issues will be brought up in your performance review?
Oh, absolutely. I got stressed out at one point that when I took one pill, it didn't work, so I took another.
You took 2 pills in the same day?
Yeah, it's fine.
You shouldn't really be doing this, James, unless I told you to.
No, seriously not. I've done it many times before.
You've done it before?
Yeah, like when I'm really stressed out.
This is worrying, James, but I suppose, well, do you feel it helps?
It helps me a lot. I feel more relaxed for doing it.
Well, that's good, I suppose. Look, James, I've been coming to see you for a while now, and, you know, we always meet at yours. If you ever need to see me at my office, or maybe speak on the phone, I just want you to know that, you know, you shouldn't hesitate. Just contact me as soon as you need to.
That's great, Doc.
Okay, well, I'll see you next week, I suppose. Hello, Dr. Ranieri speaking.
Hey, Doc, it's James.
James, how are you?
Not good. Not good at all.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's happened?
Everything just keeps piling up. Work keeps piling up on me. It doesn't matter how late I stay or how early I start. It just keeps piling up on me.
Have you been taking the tablets I gave you?
Well, I was, until I ran out yesterday.
Have you been taking more than one a day again?
I had to, Doc. I took 3 yesterday, and that's why I called. I need more pills.
You took 3 in one day. James, this is not good. I'd like to bring our next appointment forward. Will you be in at some point later this evening, or maybe tomorrow evening?
I should be, if you're bringing me more pills.
Okay, well, I'll come round yours later this evening, if that's fine with you.
That's great, Doc. But remember the pills. I need them, please.
So, James, you decided to come and see me today. This makes a nice change.
Well, you said that if I wanted to, I could visit you in your office.
And that's right. And I'm glad you're here making time for your mental health.
I don't know why I'm here.
I think you do. Think about it, James. What is it you want?
I just want something different. I want my boss to be different. I want my job to be different. I want me to be different.
Okay, but how are you feeling, James?
I feel great, Doc. The best I've felt in a long time.
That's good, I suppose. What's happened lately?
Well, I guess you could say this is a bit of a relapse.
Well, it's been suggested that relapse is a vital part of recovery.
You know how I said that I had my performance review coming up? I had that today.
Okay. And I'm guessing it went well.
You know what? It didn't go well. My boss called me to his office. We went through everything, and he told me that my workload had slipped and that my attitude was poor.
I'm struggling to see how this has made you feel better.
Well, you know how I said I wanted him to be different?
Yes.
I imagined holding a gun, pulling the trigger, and then falling to the floor.
You imagined killing your boss?
Yeah, I imagined it at first.
And then you just stopped thinking about it?
I stopped imagining it.
Listen, James, I just need to go make a quick phone call. Are you alright to wait here for a minute? I'll be right back.
I imagined holding a gun. I imagined it at first, and then falling to the floor. I stopped imagining it.
You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling